When things go tits up is the title of this video, because this morning I dropped makeup everywhere. I nearly got my top button caught in a drawer. I just had to change what I was wearing because I spit milkshake all down it, and I had bits of I did have some bits of a wrap, so I just had a McDonald's all over the floor. So I always have those days where if anything could go wrong, it goes wrong. And I bet there's lots that can identify with it. But what do? Sometimes you just gotta laugh. That's the best way. And and you know, I am a clumsy cow at times. Well, at times, all the time, most days. But you know, you learn from your clumsiness. But has that stopped me from being happy today? No. We're always gonna get those days where we've missed the train, where we've waited for, you know, we've got there on time, and the train gets cancelled, and then you have to, and then by the time you've tried to find another route, you end up being late after, you know, getting up so early to get to somewhere, or coming back, you know, from work when you've had a real bad day, and it's like, oh, can it get any worse? And it does. And as soon as that, some days where you could be working in an office all day long, and then the day you decide to venture out, it pisses down with rain. That is life, you know. But can we change our perception of those sorts of days? Yes, you can. I don't get so, oh my god, I dropped stuff down there, you know, all over the floor, and I've just ruined the carpet. Just clean it up, you know. It's the best way. You know, don't, if it, you know, means spending like 10 or 15 minutes wiping it out and wipe it up, but you know, it's not going to be there forever, and that's what you need to tell yourself. And I even changed into this jumper and realised I have a stain down it, so that's going to need to go in the wash. That is me. You know, but you know, does it affect me from doing my work? Does it affect me from wanting to, you know, spend some time outdoors? No. I do want to go outside. I might put a jacket on, it's a bit chilly outside, and do a bit of reading. But the last few days that I've decided to do it, yesterday I was going to do it and it peed it down, so it doesn't look so bad, but it looked quick. When I just ventured out just at now, and it felt a bit chilly, but I did it just to see how cold, see if it was warm or hot or cold, and it's actually cold. And then I got my McDonald's. So you're always going to get those days where, you know, the things you plan go out the window, but you can still do those things, and sometimes it means that you're just doing too much, or it could be, sometimes I realise sometimes I'm rushing, and I don't realise I'm rushing, no, not rushing, I mean rushing. We don't want to piss off we don't want to piss off the Russians, that's for sure. But we all, you know, like, can find ourselves, you know, running around, and it's like, why are we running around, you know, when we don't need to? I think we get, especially living in the city, you get used to kind of like walking at a really fast pace, and you know, you get caught up in the rush. But to get through days where it all goes tits up is to just, you know, just love it and think, well, you know, it's only today, and you can have a better day tomorrow, you know. And you know, there's some things that we can control in our lives, and some things that we can't. Things that we can control, we can learn from. Things that we can't, not really. But you know, it just makes us helps us to manage those days where everything goes wrong. So this is just this is a very quick life coaching video. But I hope that helps you if you've had a good day, or if you've had a bit of a day where everything's gone wrong. And just, you know that there's always going to be a morning and there's always going to be a night time. So, and then you can just relax and do all the things that you enjoy, and reflect over the day. Because that's the one good thing to do, is reflect over the day while sitting eating your dinner in front of the telly, and just, you know, just take life as it comes sometimes, as well as planning. Because sometimes the planning can get out the window when you have those days where just everything, it feels like I should have just stayed in bed. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.